Let's see, I'm going to turn my quality up. There we go. Hey team, how's it going? I'm going to show you how to fill out the location quotient spreadsheet. First thing you want to do, go to Slack. Oh, am I sharing the screen? Question. I'm going to share my screen with you so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. Is this? All right, I'm just going to trust that this is going to work. All right, so first thing you're going to do, navigate to Slack. Get this Word document. It looks like this, okay? It tells you all the codes you're going to need to fill out the spreadsheet, okay? So get that, download it, print it out or something. It's going to be very important. All right. Now you're going to notice, here, just a note on this before I move on. You're going to notice that some of these codes are going to be added together in the same line item. They are together and highlighted in the same color. So when I open up the spreadsheet on the Google Docs, you're going to notice that some of these are going to be all grouped together. So if you have any questions on how the groupings work, just feel free to message me later. All right, next, navigate to the BLS website, which I posted up here. You can just click right there to get it. You should have been on it for the other stuff. It's going to pull this up. We're going to be using CVS by area, annual averages, and then the year you're going to be using. Right now I'm working on 2009, so you guys are going to probably be working on other years, but I'll show you what I mean by that in a second. So once you open that up, go to our shared Google Documents, open up this sheet, Butte, SSA, LQ, all right? And you're going to find the tables that look like this. Once you find a table that looks like this, it's going to say 2010 on it. The very first thing you're going to do is edit the year. So start at the top. If someone's already edited, go down to the next one, okay? So the person who comes in behind me, whoever that is going to come down to 2009 and say, oh, someone's already working on that. I guess I'll go down to this one, and they'll fill it in and say it's 2008. What I want you to do is insert a comment in the cells, in the title cell. Where is the insert comment? Oh, there it is. And just put your name in here so I know who's working on it. Okay. Next, download the appropriate file that you're working on. You're going to have to download at least 2 files for each of these tables. One for the entire state and one for the county you're working on. So I'll show you what the one for the statewide looks like. When you download it, it's at the very top of the list for Idaho. So you're going to see all the counties like you did before on the other tables you're working on. You're going to go to the very top of Idaho, pick Idaho statewide CSV. That'll be the first thing that you're going to be working with. All right, next, you're going to find the codes we're going to look for. And here, let me backpedal just a little bit. So ignore what I just said. So you're going to be looking at average employment right here. So on my Excel, it is row or column O, okay? So first thing we want is the total average employment level for Idaho, okay? And that's the 10 code that's at the very top, all right? I'm not actually sure if I put that on there. I hope I did, on the Word document. Oh, yes, I did. So 10 is the very top. All right. So you put in the 10 code, and then we're going to move on to agriculture, forestry, fishing, and hunting, and mining. Though this is going to take 2 codes to do, okay? So we're going to navigate back to Microsoft Excel. We're going to put in 11 because that's what the code is. You're going to, on these 2-digit codes, it's going to be hard to get to. So what I did is I arranged these in ascending order. So now I can just go pick it out right here. So that's what I'm doing right now is I organized it in ascending order, and then I can just take this, copy it, and paste it. Now the problem with this is that this is just one item. This is agriculture, forestry, and fishing and hunting, and not mining. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to find mining. So I'm going to find the code 1011. It's right down here. The other thing is that there's 2 types of establishments. There's going to be government and local. You're going to have to choose both of them and add them together. So, but there wasn't any information for the local government, so we're not going to add those. All right. So we're going to add mining in by putting an equal sign at the very beginning of the formula up here in the formula bar, putting a plus sign, and then copying and pasting the next number. And that's going to give us our total, okay? Again, you're going to have, for each of these codes, you're going to have to add in the private and the government. So let's go back and make sure that I loaded in the local government for code 11. So code 11, local government 2. So there wasn't anything for agriculture and stuff, so we're going to leave it, so we're not going to worry about it. All right, that's how you're going to do it. All right. Make sure you keep the functions right here separate like I have it for agriculture, forestry, fishing, hunting, and mining. So just in case we want to take this and pull it out and say we just want the mining, we can take this number right here on the right and just plug it into its own line item. So don't sum them before you put to an Excel. Let Excel do the function. Let Excel do the summing. And keep them in order so that we know which one is which. When you get down, oops. Oh, shucks. Okay. So when you get down here, there are 4 codes: professional, scientific, management, administrative, and waste management services. There are 4 codes. Keep them all in order. All right. Next, you're going, when you get down here to other services except public administration, you are going to want to put in 1027 for the code because that's towards the top and it's easier to find. But do not do that because if you do that, it sums public administration. We're counting public administration twice. Make sure you use code 81 for other services except public administration. Do not use code 1027 for other services. That is all. Thank you very much. Once you finish with one of these tables, move on to the next one that somebody's not working on. Tell me if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.